Welcome back, you guys. We got a lot of people crashing out because they can't find a job. Crashing out all over the internet because they can't find a job. They put in apps and it's aggravating as hell to not find a job. So let's get into this video.
I've been unemployed for a year and I'm so tired of it. I yearn for it to be a little capitalist cog in the machine again. I just want to go into my job and make my little coffee and make money and do something. I'm so sick of this. Please, someone give me a job.
I don't know how this is possible, but I have reached the point in unemployment where I've literally run out of jobs to apply to. I've applied to every single job in the cities I want to live in with the skill set that I have. And I still don't have one. What do I do now?
One application being denied away from just crashing completely. June, I walked across the stage with my EET degree. I've been applying to jobs since June. Y'all, I have did so many resume building.
So you've been applying to a job since June last year. It's almost June again.
I have did so many mock interview sessions. I have did everything that I know to man in my ability to apply for a job. This morning, I have received 3 "we are moving on with other candidates" email. I have been applying to entry-level positions. It's like, if it's an entry level, what experience am I gonna have? Like, and how am I getting turned down from internships? Like, y'all, I'm so frustrated right now. I'm being so honest with y'all. I am on the verge of literally just breaking down and crying. I don't know what else to do. Somebody gotta be hiring for engineers, bro. Like, I just need a chance. I promise y'all, I come to work, I do my job. I'm a fast learner. I'm 23 in school. I done did some AutoCAD. I done took a couple of C++ classes. They taught me the basics. I was a troubleshoot testing type of girl, data, all that. Like, I don't know.
Currently crashing out.
She got all those degrees and she tried everything and still can't find any work. That's crazy. This job market is trash. Big time. Because there's so much going on and people just looking for a basic job, and that is like looking for the golden egg on Easter.
Oh, I need a job and I don't have one. I'm not even looking for a full-time job right now, y'all. I need a part-time job. I got let go from my job because they permanently closed with little to no notice back in December. Ever since then, I've been selling things on Depop and Poshmark. I've been babysitting here and there, just super inconsistently. And that's pretty much it. Also, I do have like a little social media gig that I'm doing with my friend, but I don't get paid that much from that. So it's just really frustrating. I applied to a bunch of marketing internships a lot, like in the area. Like, I applied to a few marketing internships in Tallahassee that were hiring, and I literally just went to another career fair. Of course, like, nothing really like aligns with what I want to do, but I'm going to apply to 2 more companies. I applied to a bar, but I don't know if I'm getting the position, because even though didn't really need a pen for the interview, I forgot a pen, and usually I don't do that, but it's like a majority of the time I just don't need a pen for these type of interviews, and I didn't need one for this one, but I just still feel like I'm gonna get docked for that. I don't know what I should do, because it's like, yes, I would babysit. I've done so many babysitting gigs, like when I was in South Florida, but in Tallahassee it's just like not the same thing, and I'm not going back to South Florida just so I can babysit. I just like don't know what to do, because I literally pay for every major bill myself. I pay my own rent, I pay my insurance, pay for a majority of things, and I'm really dipping into my savings. And I'm just like sad because it's like the job that I had last semester. I actually really liked that job for the most part, so I was really sad when they closed down, especially when they gave us little to no notice.
Honey, y'all, you got to take whatever you can right now. You can't be too picky. You got to grab something, even if it's part time. Do whatever you got to do until things get better. Because right now, jobs are hard to come by. Very hard.
Hey, actually mid crash out right now because I just got fired last night at 9 p.m. on a Saturday fucking night. On a Saturday fucking night, just got fired. And I'm just like, it's begging the larger question of I can fully admit that I do not live to work. I am not like a very productive person. Just in a way of like, I can't like sit down at a computer and just like, and that's honestly on having unmedicated ADHD, but like I would rather not be on fucking Adderall again. Like I would rather be unproductive than be on fucking Adderall and actually want to not be alive. Like, and so I'm just here. And I'm like, where the fuck do I fit in this society where you just, like, where does someone fit in the society that doesn't want to work? Which sounds fucking insane because
Yeah, because how are you going to eat? How are you going to live? I don't understand. Like, where do you fit in if you don't want to work in a tribe, somewhere in a jungle in a different country? You're not going to make it here. You'll either be in a homeless encampment in the woods with a tent because where if you don't want to, and even you still have to work if you don't work. If you're in some kind of camp or tribal type situation, yeah, you gotta chop wood and hunt for food and grow stuff there too. So it's like, what's the difference? It's all the same, right? Isn't it all like the same thing? You still gotta work. So I don't know where you fit in society.
I feel like even like, the connotations of not wanting to work are spoiled, you're a brat, like all of these terms that are like buzzwords that are honestly just cohesive with capitalism. It's like, oh, so I'm spoiled because I don't want to, sell my soul to whatever fucking job that I can possibly fucking find in this economy.
I'm really about to crash out over this job. Like, it's already hard as fuck trying to find a job out here in Atlanta. Like, it's fucking hard. Like, anybody know, if you're in Atlanta right now, it's hard as fuck to find a job. Like, find a consistent job or find a job in general. It is hard right now. So I just been holding on to this little one job that I got. I work with the Postal Service. So I only work with the Postal Service on Sundays. Sundays only, no other day other than Sunday. Or if a national holiday roll around, then I might work that holiday. But other than that, I only work Sundays. It's like every Sunday it's a problem. There's no routes. There's no trucks. There's no gas cars. There's no this. There's no that. It's always a problem on Sunday. The reason why somebody cannot work. That's why I keep saying it's hard to find a job, because at the end of the day, I still feel like I don't have a job. Like, I literally done missed 3 Sundays back to back to back because there's been no work. Mind you, like I said, I only work on a Sunday. When I say I've been applying for so many jobs, left to right. When I say I apply for everything, Indeed be on some bullshit. They don't hit you back. Snag a job is some scam. Swipe recruiter don't never do nothing. They have no jobs on that for real. It is hard to find a job. Where the fuck is the jobs at? I'm about to crash the fuck out about find no job.
Dang, honey, she crashing out big time. Oh my gosh, no, baby, don't do it. Don't let this stuff get you down because you gotta understand what kind of you're not the only one. How you crashing out? You ain't the only one. All these videos I make, it's a lot of people going through this. You are not the only one. So you better pipe down for you be locked down. You gotta adapt to the times. It's not like it used to be. It's a little different now. Things have changed, flipped around, and it's totally different, baby girl. So don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. And y'all be sympathetic with this because it could be you. It could be anybody. You don't know. It could be somebody in your family. It could be your auntie, it could be your uncle, it could be your sister, your brother. This can happen to anybody. So be sympathetic with situations people going through. I make sure I just report to keep y'all up to date and see what's going on out in these streets. Because it's happening. The job market is failing. Failing. I'm Tiffany Rose. Let me know what you think down in the comments about folks crashing out because they can't find no work and they sick of this shit. Keep your eyes open. Gotta be a watchman. I'm out.
If you are a believer, you're born again, you are called to be a watchman or watchwoman or watch person, doesn't matter. So it means you are someone who's to behold, to look up. You're called to be one who waits on the Lord.